to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my hair down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better.
Hey everybody, welcome to another day in the life vlog. We're literally just about to go out the door to go to school, but I thought I would hop on while everyone's here, well everyone except for Tom. So it's really sunny here. We're going to walk up. Ollie's got his scooter and you've got Pierre, haven't you? We've got little Miss Penny girl. I'll just show you.
What shoes should I have?
I don't know, Daz. What about your Air Force Ones? You say hello?
Hello.
So we're going to walk up. Darcy is in uniform, but she's got shoes on. Wow, it's so dark down there. Oh, it's adjusted now. Yeah, so we're just about to head out the door. We're running late as per usual. Wouldn't be a vlog if I didn't say it. We're running late. But yeah, I'm just going to bring you along on my day. I'll update you when I'm back from the school run what's going on today. And then we're going to have a nice chilled out coffee. Hi guys, so we're back from the school run. I've had my coffee. Penny has had her breakfast. Her new little trick is to blow raspberries, so she will, well, as I'm putting her breakfast in her mouth, she'll do that with a food full of mouth, so we get covered, hence why I'm just in my casual workout clothes in the morning. Usually I will do a workout when she goes for a nap, so typically in the morning I'll just get dressed in my working out clothes. Then I have a shower and get dressed for the day after that. But yeah, I just wanted to sit down while Penny's having a little play. I've actually extended, let me just show you a second. What are you doing? So I've extended her mat out. So this is the one, I've mentioned it before, I got it from Aldi. It is a newbie one. It was £29.99, but it actually has another little bit just tucked under, so it could go out another width of one of these, but I just don't have enough room. So, oh, you're going to lift it up now, are you? Look how brave she's getting. So yeah, Penny's a bit of a lazy girl, aren't you? So she will roll, but she hates being on her tummy. She's obviously fine sitting up now, and she's getting so brave. She was on here last night, and me and Tom were just like sitting there watching her in awe, and then she got up on both her feet, and we both looked at each other like, did you just see that? What have you got? Oh wow. Yeah, and it's reversible as well, so you can either have it this cute little way with the rainbows, or this is a really nice side as well. So yeah, Penny's just modelling that. So she's just gonna have a little play before she has her second bottle. But today I have, so I just wanted to catch you up on everything, because I know my vlogs have been a bit hit or miss, and in the vlogs I have done, I've spoken a little bit about like my health issues following having Penny. If you're new to my channel, I basically had a third C-section, which at the time seemed to go really smoothly, other than the fact that she was born prematurely because she stopped growing. So there was like, I think they call it intrauterine growth restriction. So yeah, she had to be born prematurely, but in terms of the cesarean section, it went really, really smoothly. So I was admitted into hospital for 2 days before, because they wanted to try and get her as close to term as possible. And yeah, I was constantly monitored, and then I had the C-section. First on the list, straight down, everything seemed to go fine, and then I was in recovery for 36 hours, so I mean, like, catheter, couldn't move out of bed, not for any reason, not the fact that I couldn't, because there was no bed. So in the end I ended up getting a little bit like shitty with them, because I was like, I can't feed my baby properly. I'm hooked up to these IVs, and the cannulas hurt so bad because they always put them in the back of your hands, and then obviously it's a big tube, you can't move, like, I can't couldn't latch her properly. I was in a bed, it just wasn't comfortable. So in the end, after me losing my rag a little bit, I ended up having the catheter removed and then being transferred. And then there was issues with Penny gaining weight, she was jaundiced, so we stayed in for a further 8 days. So it was like a 10-day stretch for me, 8 days for Penny. And while I was in there, I was constantly complaining of this pain. So not like the C-section recovery pain, because this is my 3rd C-section, so I'm kind of used to what comes with it, what the recovery's like, that sort of thing. And I kept describing this like sharp burning pain. It felt like someone had like a red hot poker really low down on my left side, and it kept being passed off. It's all, I've taken photographs of all my notes, but basically, clip it off because she's going to pull you. It kept being passed off as it's your uterus contracting, it's just recovery pain, blah blah. Got to the point when I got home, following those 2 weeks after I got home, I ended up being bed bound. Tom had ended up having 5 weeks off work, and he's self-employed, so that's no pay for us. So we were like struggling financially. And it got to the point where I had to stop nursing her because I physically couldn't stand up. I phoned the hospital and was told there was no bed, so I had to wait in the house. And in the end, it turned out that I had an abscess, long story short. So that had to be surgically removed. Now, since then, Clifford, can you just wait until I finish vlogging? Since then, I've had a really uncomfortable pain. It feels more sore. And the health visitor said it's probably just muscular, you probably pulled a muscle doing too much, which I probably was doing too much following the 2nd surgery, but this was my 3rd baby, so I've got another 2 children. Tom had to go back to work. Like, as much as you try and recover like they tell you to, I don't have like a nanny or a maid, like the house doesn't stop. So yeah, it went on, and she said, look, if you still like it, you should go to the doctor. Because of everything that went on at the hospital, I was really reluctant to go to the doctor. I know that's really stupid, but it's kind of like, I think I've got some form of PTSD, which I'll talk about in a moment. So I am literally so petrified of going anywhere because I'm so frightened they're going to tell me I have to go back to the hospital. But anyway, come to January, I just wasn't losing weight. I was so tired, like to the point where I was miserable because I was tired. I could literally just go to sleep, which isn't like me. Like, we are all tired because we've got a baby, but this was like a debilitating tired. I had my bloods done, and it turned out I was basically anemic. So because I had a heavy blood loss in between the abscess being diagnosed, which is kind of like my body just going into meltdown, she said I needed to have a blood transfusion, really. So my body just wasn't working right. Still, I've got this pain in my belly. If I'm washing up at the sink, where the worktop hits me, I won't even like hit it hard. If I just graze against it, I'm like, oh, what's that? My belly still looks pregnant, which I know is not going to look like it did before because I've just had a 3rd baby, and I know it takes time, but also I'm not completely numb. And you know when you just know yourself that something isn't right. So anyway, I went back to the doctor, talked through everything. She's referred me to the PTSD centre at the hospital because she said that needs to be reviewed because she thinks I'm suffering from that. It takes a lot for me to like leave the house. Obviously I take the kids to school, but like, you know, if you've watched any of my other vlogs, you know me, I love a good mood trying home bargains and B&M. I've been to B&M recently, but I can't tell you the last time I went to home bargains because it's in a different direction to B&M, and the thought of getting in the car and going there, and I know that's not me. Like, I love home bargains and B&M. That is my, like, that's what I want to do, and I just don't feel like myself. Anyway, long story short, she referred me for an ultrasound because she thinks either something has been left inside of me following surgery, possible adhesions or hernia, that sort of thing. I don't know. That came through really quickly. I had that last Saturday. He did the ultrasound and said he couldn't see anything like hernia wise in there. He won't be able to see adhesions. That's a separate test. I don't know what that is, so I need to speak to the doctor about that. But he did tell me at the bottom that my muscles were separated. Now, this is where I get really angry because at my 8-week check at the doctor, I went, because it's a joint check for mum and baby. It used to be 6 weeks, but it's 8 weeks now. I think they tie it in with their first immunisations. Fine, whatever, I went to check me over and I said, could you please check if I've got the split, I think it's called diacti recti, I'm probably pronouncing that really wrong, but where your muscles split. I said, can you please check that, because when I'm feeling up to it, I want to get back to my usual working out. Again, if you've seen my other vlogs, you know I like to work out. I do workouts at home. I like to do that for me, for my mental health, and just because I like to be fit and healthy. So she checked me, she said, no, you don't have it, so green light, you can go ahead and work out. So I go back into my workout. Anyway, this ultrasound, apparently he said he can see a gap in my muscles, so that might be what the weird sensation is. So now I'm left a bit like the doctor said this, so I've been doing my usual workouts, which if I do have the split, it was completely wrong for me to do, because that has hindered me, and you're not supposed to work out, you're supposed to do a separate set of like specifically designed workouts. So you're basically not meant to do crunches, you're not meant to bend over, you're meant to roll to sit up, that sort of thing. So anyway, long story short, I asked on my Instagram, and one of my, I used to work with her actually, gave me a link to like a place where they do like osteopath, mummy MOTs, that sort of thing, and I'm going today. So I'm going to see an osteopath. I spoke to the receptionist, gave her like a little bit of background, and she said the lady she's referred me to specialises like in specifically postpartum. So I'm a little bit nervous because I've read online that you can feel a bit sore, so I don't know what they're going to do. I've never had anything like this. I didn't have anything like this after Darcy and Ollie. I kind of just like went back to what I was, but just I haven't this time. Oh, where's she gone? I haven't this time, and it gets me down. Like, I know it might not seem important because like I am really lucky. I've got 3 healthy babies, but being like, I want to feel good in myself, and I want to be healthy, and I want to be like I was before. So yeah, I don't know how much it is, I'm a little bit scared to find out. But yeah, I'm just going to invest a little bit of money, so I'll obviously come on afterwards and tell you how it went and what they say, because I'm interested to see if I do have this split, because if I do, I'm going to be making a call to the doctors, because I spoke about this on my Instagram. If you don't follow me, the link is always in the description, because I'm quite active daily on my stories over there, whereas sometimes here, I mean, I'm trying to get back to my 2 videos a week, but sometimes it can be a bit hit or miss, depending like how the week's gone. But yeah, I'm gonna be, I need to do the complaint to the hospital anyway, but I'm going to be really annoyed with the doctor because that's wrong advice they've given me, and I just feel like you don't get, I know that NHS is like struggling at the moment, but there should be more care, or not even, I will pay, but I don't know where to go. I'm not in the medical field, so I don't know if the health visitor or the doctor said to me, look, you could benefit from going to see an osteopath, I don't know, whatever else there is, I don't know. I could have looked into it, and it's only that somebody on my Instagram has recommended it to me, and I just feel like it's really bad because she's 9 months now and I still don't feel anywhere near close to how I did before, which is really sad, because I feel like the first few months of the first year of their life is so precious, and obviously it goes so fast. Can't believe she's 9 months. I'm already starting to think about her first birthday, and to be honest, I don't know what's happened in the last 9 months. I feel like I've just been living like in cloud cookie land, to be honest. It's just not good. But yeah, we're gonna go today. I've got to take Penny with me. I was trying to get Tom to have the day off or come home and take me, but he's really busy today, so he can't. Are you waving? Say hello, everyone. So yeah, it's just gonna be a day in the life. Ollie's got football training later, so I'll take you to that because we usually go a bit early, so before any of the other children arrive. And it's just over 2 weeks now until we go on holiday, so I've been emailing the hotel because I'm trying to get a room upgrade, not for free or anything. I'm happy to pay it, but it wasn't available on TUI where I booked the holiday. We've been to this hotel before, and I just feel like it would be perfect for Penny because she has like a couple of naps a day. So yeah, the hotel have come back and said they're fully booked, so we need to ask when we arrive to see if there's been any late availability. So manifesting a swim up room if we can, but we'll see. I'm not going to pay silly money for it. But yeah, nothing much else to do today. I've got the washing in because the weather, I think I said this before, is glorious at the moment, like amazing. What that does from Clifford, no, can you see him? He's got a teddy. That's not yours. Yes, I've been getting up, putting a wash load on so that it will be done about 10, and I can hang it out, and it's got all day to dry. And ready? Where's Penelope? Penny Marco! Oh, I think you've done a poo-poo, you stinky girl. I've done a big H&M order, which I'm hoping comes today. I've got a little Primark order behind me. So what I'm thinking of doing, Clifford's rearranging his bed. Clifford! No. Let me know in the comments, but I'm thinking of doing like toddler, or no, not toddler, because she's not a toddler, baby essentials for like holidays. It doesn't have to be foreign holidays, obviously holidays in this country. I'm thinking of putting that together because I have been collecting little bits from like Amazon. I've got quite a bit from Asda, Boots, so I'm going to put that together and get that filmed before I go. And then I'm also going to do like a... Clifford! No! Stop it! I'm also going to do like a pack with me, like how I pack, tips on packing, because yeah, so we haven't been for... Well, me and Tom have been, but the kids haven't been since 2018, so I feel like I basically haven't been. And then I'm going with 3 kids, and it's only me and Tom going. Clifford, no. Come. No. Stop it, you're going to break the bed. Yeah, usually we go with my parents, to be honest, and yeah, that's a bit of a help, so I'm a little bit anxious to go on a room with 3 kids, but it'll be fine. Darcy and Ollie are so excited. So yeah, I was going to do a separate Primark haul, but to be honest, I was a bit disappointed, so I might come on in a minute and just show you. I'm going to change Penny's bum, give her a second bottle, trying to drag out her nap time because my appointment's at 11:30, so we'll see how that goes. Clifford! No. No. Don't know what he's doing. He's in, I don't know if I showed you this, but he's chewed up one of his toys. Why, this is what I do daily. Oh, he's just shut his door. So he's in his medium crate now, which he's got so much more room. And then we've borrowed this off my sister because she's got a Vizsla, and there is a large crate as well. But obviously you won't need that just yet, but he's grown loads, hasn't he? And I feel like he's got darker. Bye then. Can you say we'll talk to you in a minute? Can you say we'll talk to you in a minute, darling? Hey guys, I'm just going to pop you in the kitchen window. That sounds really weird, but yeah, I am back from the osteopath and it went really, really well. So I don't know how I feel. You know, you feel like a little bit disappointed. So I do have muscle separation in the lower part of my tummy. So she said the top part of my tummy is fine and it's actually really strong. But I can't do any of my workouts that I usually have been doing. So yeah, when I say I don't know how I feel, like what I was saying earlier, I'm just angry at the doctor because I just feel like if somebody would have said to me like, oh, we would recommend you go and see an osteopath or whoever, I would have looked at this months ago. I don't know, it might be up to me to figure out myself. Well, obviously I've figured it out myself, but yeah, I just feel a little bit down about it. But she did say it is totally repairable, so I think she must have thought I was crazy because as soon as she said you have to stop working out, I went into like a bit of like a panic because I was like, there's no way I can't not do anything. So obviously walking is fine. She also said the bike, so my sister's got a Peloton, she said that's fine, but I just can't stand up because you use your abs to do the movement, and I can't, when you drop your resistance down, I can't do that. I just need to do a steady pace where it's just the legs working. She's done some work on my back because my back has been overcompensating for the fact that there is no strength here. So yeah, and this is what I'm finding. You're probably gonna think I'm like absolutely crazy, but I still have like, it just sits there. So yeah, I've got some breathing exercises to do. I'm going back next Thursday, so she's given me a set of breathing exercises to do. I'm gonna obviously do my own research as well if there's anything else I can be doing to help it. She did say a band would be very good. I did buy one of these for after I had Penny, but that was like just a C-section recovery belt, and I found ones that do like pelvis support and lower abdominal, so I could wear that for a few hours during the day while I'm at home. So yeah, at least I know now. That is the positive. At least I know now, so I can take steps to fix it, and I'll be going on loads of walks for the next 2 weeks for my holiday, going on my sister's bike, so no more hip workouts. No more hip workouts. But yeah, it's what it is. She was really lovely actually. I'm just cooking myself some quinoa because I've also been researching like really high protein vegetarian lunches on Pinterest, and there was a really lovely like quinoa salad with spinach, onion, peppers, that sort of thing. I don't quite know what I'm going to put on it though to season it, so I need to figure that out. But yeah, I'm just cooking that. I think it's done, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to catch up with you and let you know how my appointment went. It's actually 20 to 2 now. I was just on the phone to my sister giving her a bit of a debrief. So yeah, I've not drank anywhere near the water. I was feeling a bit like unmotivated because I've not had my water and not done a workout, but it just is what it is at this point. So yeah, I'm gonna finish my lunch. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, I don't have a lot of bits in, so I've just cooked, it said on the pack 70 grams of quinoa, which when I did it in the saucepan, I thought, oh, that looks a lot, but actually it doesn't look too bad. I added some spinach and some rocket, cucumber, just a couple of bits of pepper, so just an orange and a red, that's all I had, and just chopped up some onion, and all I've popped on it is some vegan mayonnaise, just for flavour, along with pink salt and pepper, so yeah. And I've got a big old glass of cold water, so off tap. Okay, so little Miss Benny's awake. You clever girl with your water. It's so hot today. Like, it almost feels like there's gonna be like a thunderstorm. That's the kids' big shark ball, if you're wondering what that is, on the grass. And I've just had a delivery from Boots. So this is some bits for holiday. So I got her some of the little swimmer nappies. I was really confused with the sizing because I think it's different to like nappy sizing, but I went with the 3 to 4, so hopefully they're all right. And then I got 16 bottles of this. So she's not on HIP, she's on Kendamil, but they don't do pre-made milk, and she's used HIP pre-made before, so I just got the number 2 follow-on milk. So I've got 16 of those, and then I am going to take a can of her formula as well, but this is mainly for like in the airport, and if we just need to like heat it up as we go. You're gonna have some lunchy before we go and get Sissy and Bro, aren't you? Yeah. She's got, I don't know if you can see, but can you see? Hello. Yeah. You see her hair there? We've got to put a hat on you, don't we? Because it's hot today. And that's what Cliff thinks of the sun. Are you happy now? This is home. She said, yeah, Mommy. She's too hot, so she's naked. You naked baby. Look at those chucky rolls.
It's boiling.
It is. Where are you going?
Go on into the top room.
Okay.
The fan's in there.
Tata, Sam.
Goodbye.
Say tatas. Oh, that's cute. He remembers this fan that I bought last year when I was pregnant. I don't know if I'm going to pick up the sound on camera, but it is so powerful. Yeah. This. I remember, no, I literally remember laying in front of this when I was pregnant.
And now we have to look.
And then the Penelope Lulus is here. Say yay, Lulus!
Woohoo!
Hey guys, so I'm coming on to end the vlog because, just excuse my crazy kitchen, it's now 8 o'clock. I've had no tea. I'm so full after that lunch that I made, the quinoa. We didn't go to football because Penny got really grouchy. I think she had a bit of prickly heat as well, so we just stayed at home. Yeah, and Darcy's in the garden on her hoverboard. I think Clifford's gone back out as well. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and end the vlog. So I really hope you enjoyed watching. I'm going to take you in the garden in just a second. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Like I said before, I'm going to try and include these vlogs weekly. I just need to kick myself up the butt to get it done. But yeah, take care everyone, and we'll see you in our next video.
Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can't do better, so much better.